And I never walk down the street, I never wake up in the morning, wow, I'm Mike Tyson, I'm number 2 contender, I'm on this show, I'm here. And I never think about that, never. Marvin comment that he's coming right out to fight me, and as he knows, he says what's going to happen when I get hit, he's going to find out when he get hit by me what happens. My dog, I love dogs. I wanted one of those dogs ever since I was a little boy, but they cost such a great deal of money. I never had no means of paying for them.
How do you feel about boxing?
I love boxing. It's a business at sometimes, you have to be, knowing cuz he made it clear to me that also you have to be a business orientated about it,
When you go into the ring, do you reminiscent? Do you reflect back on Cuss?
Well, before I get in the ring, I just remember things that he told me. And then when I'm in the ring, I just plan on doing my job,
And the knockouts, that doesn't matter to you?
Not at all.
Do you think people have jumped on the bandwagon of trying to almost predict when your next knockout's going to be?
Well, if they do, that's them. I know that there's guys out there that have their mindset they're going to go 10 rounds.
What about this fight on Friday? You think you can knock out this guy?
Well, I won't be looking for a knockout, but if there's a knockout there, believe me, it'll happen.
What about living in the Catskills?
What about it? Tell me.
Do you like it?
Yeah, it's not bad. It's low-key, mellow. I could deal with it.
You think it's giving you more inspiration to be who you are and what you want to be and all the things that maybe you couldn't be?
No matter where I was going to live at, Catskill, Omaha, Nebraska, anywhere, Hawaii, I would have been Mike Tyson. Providing there was a custom auto there.
If you weren't a boxer, what would you do?
Well, it's tough to say. I'm not in that position.
What would you like to do if you couldn't box?
And I was exposed to Cuss and Jimmy J, because of my manager.
Say you were exposed to these people and you couldn't cut it as a boxer. What would you do? What would something else you do?
I perhaps want to be an actor or in the film. Yes.
Do you think you're the real life Rocky?
Real life Rocky? It's hard to explain because I'm just Mike Tyson. It's hard for me to look at my life, to come out of myself and see, well, let's see what kind of life does Mike Tyson lead. Personally, I think my life is boring. I don't do much.
Do you consider yourself to be the best in the ring?
My speed and my punch body to the body.
Now, you're not very big. Do you think that's a handicap to you?
No. The guys that I fight and beat, they don't say I'm not too big.
I noticed. I saw some of the fights. They were cut down to size very fast. But if there is to say one thing, you haven't really had any tough opponents. Do you figure as you get...
Well, they're probably not tough to me, but the other guys, they won 10 rounds and 12 rounds with other fighters. So what did that call them? They can't go 10 rounds with me, but they can go 10 rounds with James Broad, Donnie Allen, or John Tate.
What would you want to say to a youngster, to a kid that maybe wants to get into the boxing profession?
Always keep the faith. Have a little faith.
In anything?
In anything. Even if you're not boxing, all aspects in life, everything's the same. You just never give up. If you want to be a boxer, actor, a baseball player, anything, a businessman, the idea is to keep going and never give up. Even when times are hard, that's when it's easy to give up.
That's what I guess he does. I always wanted to do. I don't do that. I can't sleep before a fight because I think I'll sleep and I'll wake up and they say, time to get on. And I won't have a chance to shadow box or warm up. I have to have a little adrenaline pump it.
Yeah, you're afraid to miss it. You're afraid you wake up, oh no, I gotta get out
right
there. What else? Did you ever think that someday you'd be in this situation?
Yeah, Cuz always told me. I never thought, but Cuz told me I would. He always told me when I first started boxing, he said, you're going to be famous, rich. I used to always say, no girls like me. I say, no girls like me, I'm ugly. And this and that, and I say, I have no friends, nobody know me. But Cuz never said, he never stroked my ego, said, wait, you're a nice looking guy. He said, in a few years, I don't care how ugly you think you are, whatever, I'm gonna buy you a bat and you're gonna have to beat all the girls off you. And he said, remember that. He said, just remember that. And I mean, he just said, he's reading his book and he said, just remember that, I'm gonna have to buy you a bat, to beat all the girls off you. And reading the book, I'm looking at him. God, this guy's nuts.
You remember?
And he's right.
No, he's right.